that crazy? The lines are up to 2 hours for 5 minute ride. 2 hours? They got to be some kind of pass. I'm skipping that. There's no way, brother. Now, let me tell you something real quick, Kara. When it comes to me, one of the benefits of being a big black man, people seem to move out my way for some weird reason. Whenever I go to events, right? Like whenever I go to events or like any kind of concert or something, people just happen to get the hell out my way. Maybe it's the look on my face sometimes. Depends. I remember when I went to go see like this movie premiere, right? It was me. I think my brother couldn't make it, but my brother's friend came and there was some random dude that was there that was like real small. When they opened the doors, they tried to bully him and move him out the way. I literally picked this nigga up, put him in front of everybody. Oh, fuck out of here. You ain't gonna do this to Greg. You ain't gonna move Greg out the way. I'm not even sure his name was Greg. I was like, you ain't gonna move my man Greg out the way. He was like, thank you so much. Yo, when we finally got our seats, he was like, oh my God, thank you. I'm so used to people just pushing me to the back. I was like, they ain't doing that to you today, Greg. You rolling with me, G. So yeah, just I don't know what it is. Even my older brother be making fun of that shit when we'll go to the movie theaters and shit like that. Like for some reason, people would get the hell out of my way. I'm not even trying to be intimidating, right? So usually I get a good decent spot. I do well at like lines and events. Not Greg, not today. Yo, that's facts. That probably is the best day of this nigga life. But I remember I was like, y'all not doing that to Greg. Because like me, Greg, and my brother's friend was there early as fuck. I remember this shit because I just got off of work. My brother was still at work, so he couldn't make it. His brother, not his brother, his friend pulled up. And then Greg just so happened to be like a super comic book fan, right? Like, so he was there. And I was like, y'all not moving this nigga out the way, bro. This nigga definitely was one of the first people here. Y'all not moving him. I remember talking to him about what was his favorite comic book, what scenes he was hoping like for, like looking forward to seeing in live action. I forgot what it was. It might have been Spider-Man. It was something that was like a big superhero movie deal. And I had ended up getting tickets. And that shit was packed. People was fighting over seats. I used to be big on getting premiere tickets and stuff like that. Honestly, back when like the newspaper was like a thing, they was giving them shits out for free. The fact that no one would look through the newspaper to find free movie tickets for movies months and weeks before they came out was insane to me. I was like, what the fuck? I went to go see, I think the first time I found out about that was the first Spider-Man movie. And then ever since I was just like, let me keep checking these newspapers and I will always find free tickets for this scary movie that's coming out. Sometimes you could find a good focus group. There's like companies that if you let them get your email, they'll send you an email saying, yo, show up to this movie theater on this day. And then you'll get to watch a free movie pretty much. But then you got to tell them what you think about the movie afterwards. There's a few horror movies I did that for. Them niggas don't never listen to me. Because I told them that shit was going to be horrible in the box office. I told them that. I was like, this is a trash movie, bro. I'm a horror movie guy. If I tell you your horror movie need to just be straight to streaming, you should have listened to me, champ. Because your shit didn't sell nothing. Garbage ass. What was that shit? Unfriended or something? I mean, I went to go see that shit a year before it came out of movie theaters. Because I got contacted by a focus group. Yo, come and watch this new horror movie where the whole thing is going to be done through like a computer. It's going to be looking like everyone's video chatting. I'm like, all right, let me check this bullshit out. I went to that movie theater. That was the most garbage shit. And they changed the ending too. That's the crazy thing about focus groups. They'll change the ending. I've heard that they did that with, what's the name of this damn movie? Get Out? I'd have been pissed at that. The original ending is way, way worse. It's sad. So I guess a lot of people in the focus groups and shit didn't like it. So they was like, yeah, nah. I used to stay going to movie theaters for that shit. I was the movie theater guy. So that's the cheat is to just walk by the BX at the concert so you move freely. I'm going to try it. Man, you think I'm joking. I remember this was years ago. Maybe like over 10 years ago. The first time I went to Black Friday, right? I've always heard about Black Friday, but I've always been broke, so I never participated. I was staying with a friend and her mom asked me for help. She's like, yo, listen, I'm going to Black Friday. I need your help. I'm like, what do you need me to? I'm thinking you need me to carry some stuff, right? Yeah, I'm telling you, this whole day was funny as hell. But I go there, I'm like, all right, she probably need me to carry some bags. We get in there, it's a fucking free fall. People are going crazy. People are fighting. But then I'm noticing everybody is moving the fuck out my way. Shit's hilarious. So where at one point, there's like 5 old ladies that grab onto my shirt and they're using me to get through the crowd. I look back, I started laughing like, holy shit. So I was going to tell them like to stop pulling on me because I felt bad. So I was like, whatever. I kept walking through the crowd, walking through. They're like, oh my gosh, thank you. I was like, yeah, it could have probably got bad if I wasn't there. Like y'all might have been like stumped on. Like it was crazy. People was losing their minds for a damn iPod. Like, but yeah.